Alright. Alright, we're here. On a boat. She dreams about boats. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard another glorious evening aboard the SS Albatross. We hope you're enjoying your cruise so far. In a moment, we'll start serving the evening meal in the dining hall. On behalf of the crew aboard, we wish you a continued pleasant journey. Alright. This must be the leisure cruise Alicia talked about during breakfast. Looks like she's having the same dream again. I need to find the machine's roots and cut it out of the dream. I'd better find Alicia as well. She might be able to help me. Standard issue life preserver. Shields people from the sun. There'll be plenty of time to relax once I've got the machine powered from this place. Really? You're just going to relax in her dreams? I don't know about that. Okay, I guess I don't care about the lights. I think those are made from tongue depressors. Or popsicle sticks. Hey look, it's another Neff. Am I talking to myself? Are you asking yourself or me? I guess they're all going to have the same voice, huh? You, I guess. Who are you? I'm your superior officer, cadet. Who are you? I can't see your badge anywhere. My name is Victor Neff. My name is Victor Neff. What? Sir, that's right. You're a fast learner. I like that. Now, Cadet Neff, why don't you have a badge? A badge? Your number, Cadet. What's your number? I don't have one. Then how do I know what to call you? Why don't you just call me Victor? Because my name's also Victor. That's a strange coincidence, don't you think? It's a pretty common name. In fact, every crew member on this ship is named Victor. That's why we use badges. The fact that you don't know this makes me suspicious. Are you a rebel insurgent? A what? Are you a rebel, son? Or a spy? You smell like a spy. I'm neither. Don't lie to me, sailor. I'll waterboard you 6 ways till Sunday. I promise I'm not lying. Cross your heart and hope to die? What? It's a simple question, sailor. Do you cross your heart and hope to die? What kind of interrogation is this? What kind of idiom is that? Cross your heart and hope to die. Essay, put the etymology of the idiom up here now. Can you do etymology of an idiom? I'd assume so. Why not? I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you. I thought you were coming. I knew you were coming and thought I'd give you a little hazing. You know, to say welcome aboard. Sorry if I scared you. Oh, you had me worried there for a second. I'm Victor 5, by the way. We're sharing cabins, so you and I will be seeing a lot of each other. I was told to send you up to Captain's aid once you got here. He greets all the new crew members, so you should probably go see him. Take all day, though. He loves to wait. Or was there anything else? Have you seen my wife? You have a civilian wife aboard? What's her name? Maybe I can page her. Her name's Alicia Neff. That's not funny, cadet. Why? Is anything wrong with her? I wouldn't even joke about that if I were you. But I need to see her. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only. And you're not part of the command staff unless you've been promoted at record speed. Alicia's the captain aboard? That's Captain Neff to you, cadet. Nobody calls her Alicia and lives to brag about it. On second thought, scratch that. Call her Alicia. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Where's the captain's aide? He's usually by the bridge on deck 3. Can't miss him. Also, the captain's aide enjoys a sense of camaraderie among the crew. So try to high-five him any chance you get. He loves that. Alright. That's cool. We can just take it? Oh, alright. Not a very good bartender. That's actually a normal thing to have in a bar. Man, I haven't had a Bloody Mary in a long time. Don't care what you think. I like Bloody Marys. Good Bloody Marys. I had them. There's a restaurant that makes really great ones around here. Get the celery and the bacon in there. It's fantastic. A mermaid. It's like a cymbal monkey, but made into a statue. And a mermaid. Alright, who's in cabin 2? Oh, the door's locked. Can we peek? Looks a little dusty in there. Alright. What's in this one? It looks very similar. Possibly identical. Door's also locked. I don't think we need to call anyone right now. Hey, bud. I'm guessing you're the new guy, eh? Nice to meet you. I'm Victor 7. I'm the ship's head servant. I don't know what that means. Looking for the captain's aide, usually on deck 3 right next to the bridge, in case the captain needs anything. Alright. See you later. Also looks identical. Ooh, this one's unlocked. Hey, bud. Who are you? I'm the new crew member. I didn't think you were due until tomorrow. Guess I was early. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. I'm Victor 4, the chief busboy. How come you haven't got your badge on? I haven't got a badge. So you haven't spoken to the captain's aide? Not yet. Go see him as soon as you can. Alright, everyone's gonna block me out of dialogue until I get the badge. That's fine. Wait a minute. I need that. Probably used for listening to music during the off hours. I remember that. I'm gonna come back and get that. Welcome aboard, Cadet. I'm Victor 3, Captain Alicia Neff's aide. I'm essentially her right hand aboard the ship. Your orders from the bridge will come through me. The captain has a full plate and doesn't have time to micromanage individual cadets. You got that? Yes, sir. First of all, we need to designate you a call sign so people know what to call you. How does Victor 6 strike you? Sounds fine, I guess. Shouldn't there have been another Victor 6 before me, since we're up to 7 at least? Good. Here's your badge. Cool. From now on, if you hear Victor 6 over the PA system, that means you. I haven't heard anything about your assignment yet, but why don't you just get acquainted with the boat and crew for now? You might need assistance, so that'll be a good opportunity to make yourself useful. You think you can handle that, Cadet? Yep. Good. Oh, and before I forget, here's the key to Cabin 1. That's where you bunk from now on. The lower bunk should be available. Make yourself at home. Is there anything else? How many crew members are there? Currently, we house over 1,500 passengers aboard, and in total there are over 250 crew members doing various tasks, but the ship is vast and sections rarely interact. The bridge lies beyond this door. That's where the captain and her command officers control everything. Perform your duties well, and one day you might be able to join them. We're on the top deck section of the ship. Besides us, there's the bartender, the ship's servant, and the busboy. I'd like to see the captain. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only, and that's way above your rank. So in order to see the captain, I need to get promoted? Not only that, you need to be promoted to a command position. And you'll only get promoted if you impress her consistently, which is a tall order. The command staff are considered the elite aboard. If you hear a voice on the PA system, it's one of them. To you, that's the voice of God. Are you a member of the command staff? No, not yet. But according to our latest crew evaluation, I'm next in line for a promotion. Alright. That sounds fine. Might have received an assignment from command by then. If you manage to impress them, there might be another assignment after that. I think he told me to go to sleep or something. I missed the first line of that. Oh, there's a lid. It's empty. Oh, that's cool. It's the bridge of the ship. That's where Alicia is. I'll need to find a way in there somehow. Just use the intercom right in front of him. Bridge. Alicia? Captain Neff isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? The real Victor Neff is here to see her. The real Victor Neff? Yeah, her husband. In the real world, that is. That's very funny, Cadet. What's your call sign? I'm gonna have to report this. Never mind. Wrong number. Alright. Assuming we can't just open it. Yep. Alright. Yep. I guess let's put our badge on. Ooh, we can wear it upside down as number 9. I need to take a quick break, and I will rejoin you in a second. Alright, I'm back. It took a little longer than I expected. I ate an apple and I got the hiccups, so I had to wait for that to go away. So I think I'm just going to my room, yeah? First time I finished a bag of apples in a long time. Home sweet home. Let's take the radio. I know I need this. Probably used for listening to music. Would you like to pick it up? Nope. Okay. Lamp is screwed to the desktop. I guess that comes in handy during rough weather. Fair enough. A rat hole. Looks like a rat hole. That's good, I guess. Power outlet. It's a power outlet. Nothing special. Contains standard issue clothes and uniforms. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, I haven't finished a bag of apples. Back in my day, we didn't have these Honeycrisp apples, so basically your only choices were really sweet, bitter mixed with sweet or tart, or just tart. Honeycrisps aren't bitter. It's very nice. Supposedly they've been engineering all sorts of new apples, similar to the Honeycrisp, but with more pop. I haven't seen them pop up in the stores I go to. Man, his face makes me very uncomfortable. Please, oh no, he has like veins in the back of his head too. I guess any way you face is going to make me uncomfortable. So I'll just try to finish up with my story quick. Yeah, but they're making all these new apples, and supposedly they advertise them with like skulls and dragons and stuff on the front of the bags, which is just really weird to me. Because I'm not really used to fruit being marketed properly. According to Captain's aide, this bunk is mine. Looks mildly comfortable. Well, that's all you can ask for, isn't it? We've got water. I wonder how they did the water. Do you think that's just animated? Well, obviously it's animated. You know what I mean. In a computer program without physical objects. No, get out of there. Let's see if the people will talk to me now. Hello, head servant. Victor 9, what can I... Oh, Victor 6, I see you mistakenly put your badge on upside down. Let me correct that for you. You're lucky I noticed that. Captain's very strict on dress code. Captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Sure thing. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there's a bit of a rat infestation on board. I just saw one scuttle into the hole by the door over there. If you want, you can help me eradicate them. Sure, what do I need to do? As far as I can tell, they build their nests in the walls. You need to locate all of the nests and bait them with poison. How many nests are there? I've seen 3 so far. Sound good? Sure. Great. Here's the rat poison. Alright, there's only a little bit left, but I think it'll be enough to bait the nests. Don't handle that stuff lightly, mind you. The poison is potent enough to kill a full-grown man. Gee. G. Alright. Yep. Got it. Poison with hole. There's one. Do you have a rat hole? Sir, do you have a rat hole? You used to life on board? Still feels very unfamiliar. Don't worry about it. Once you have an assignment, you'll get used to it. About that, the captain's aide told me to make myself useful and help you guys out. Is there anything you need? If you want, you can clean the desk over there. I do it myself, but I'm on break. Okay. Thanks. Needs to be sent to the kitchen. How do I get to the kitchen? You don't. Use the dumbwaiter by the bar. Okay. See you later then. I wonder if they've designed a smart waiter yet. You know, it connects to a display downstairs that lets you know when where its location is exactly. It's very important to have stuff like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't know where it is. As I recall, we turned that mermaid for some reason. Let's put our poison here. I don't know where the other hole is. Probably upstairs or downstairs. I don't think we can get into that other room. Still locked. Do you have any rats, sir? It's a dumb waiter. It's used to send things between decks. Let's call it. I don't really want that bowl. Operate dumbwaiter. Send to kitchen. Hey bud, do you need anything? Captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything you can do? Or I can do? Not likely. Tending bar requires years of training. It's a really huge responsibility. Okay, how do I start training? This book is a good place to start. Thanks. The Ultimate Drink Book. A comprehensive guide to cocktails from around the world. That's it? I just read this? Knowing the recipes is only the beginning. You can train a monkey to follow a recipe, but that doesn't make him a bartender. The hard part is doing it with flair and finesse. Do that, and I'll tell Captain's aide that you helped me. There we go. What do I need to do? Mix me a martini. You'll find everything you need around the bar. If you mess up, just rinse the shaker in the sink and start again. Okay, do we have a shaker? We do. You want to put it down, or... Oh, it's already clean. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to rinse everything out. Alright, martini. Mm-hmm. 3 gin. Let me write this down. 6 vermouth. 1 lemon. Stir. Oh, I think that's important, as I recall. Stir into shaker. Strain into chilled cocktail glass. Twist lemon peel. Alright. Let's see, do I have all of these? Vermouth, gin, lemon. I need to chill a cocktail glass. Where would I find one of those? Do I just call them and ask? Who would I call? The restaurant? Can I just send it to the kitchen? Then they'll say it's empty, and I'll say, hey, I need a chilled cocktail glass. Or do I ask him? Tell me, where might I find the ingredients? You should be able to find everything you need on the bar. What do I need to do? Mix me a martini. Yep. Maybe I don't need the cocktail glass? No, of course I do. Of course I need the martini glass. Where would I find it? I don't have it. I have a bowl. I'm not putting it in a bowl. That's ridiculous. Maybe if I just put it in the... What are these? They're not cocktail glasses, that's for sure. They're just big, wide glasses. Alright. Well, let's try it this way. 1, 2... I know you already put some in there. Oh, does it not matter? For the dash, you need 6 parts. You need twice as much gin. Did you do that, or did you screw it up? He screwed it up. And lemon. Lo and behold, I've created a martini. Oh. 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 Here you go. That's a surprisingly decent martini. Just what I needed. Sweet liquor makes the days go by quicker. I'll tell the captain's aide you helped me out. Thanks. I thought that was going to be more involved. But that's fine, I guess. We need one more rat hole. Maybe it's upstairs. Do you have any rat holes? There's a rat hole. Alright. I believe this will be our final person. Victor 6, report to Captain's aide. Alright, hold your horses. I'm gonna go talk to this guy and tell him I poisoned all his rats. Yep. Alright, we're all set. Hey bud, there you are. Has my assignment arrived yet? I just received the briefing. It's a doozy. There might even be a big promotion in it if you play your cards right. As you might have heard, one of our crew members went AWOL recently. I didn't know that, sir. It's unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. According to the initial reports, he was seen drinking late last night, but the captain suspects somebody might be withholding information. This has happened before. It's pretty rare, but yeah, these things happen now and then. You sound pretty unconcerned. The way I see it, he's probably passed out drunk somewhere below deck. That's usually the case when people miss a shift. I think he'll show up sooner or later. Who is the missing crew member? His call sign is Victor 11. He worked as a sun deck steward. He always seemed reliable to me, but I haven't had much contact with him. Why does she suspect that? Because the initial reports contradict each other. Some say they saw him drinking, some say he never touched a drop. It doesn't add up. Protocol states that we have to inform his next of kin 24 hours after the disappearance. That hour is approaching quickly, and the captain wants to be able to tell them something more substantial than, "Sorry, we seem to have misplaced your son." Right? What does the sun deck steward do? He takes care of the passengers who are bathing. It can be anything from applying sunscreen to managing deck chair reservations. Why is the captain giving me this assignment? Since you arrived today, you're the most impartial crew member aboard. You don't know any of the crew, and you have no reason to lie. That puts you in a unique position to actually find out what happened. Can foul play be involved? I guess all the options have to be considered until we found evidence to rule them out. So what exactly does she want? She wants you to investigate this disappearance. Talk to the crew members and find out what they know. When was he last seen? Did he talk to anyone about leaving? Is he hiding something? Or from something? That sort of thing. Okay. I won't let the captain down. With the assignment, you've been promoted to the rank of Assistant 4th Class. Perform your duty admirably, and there might be another promotion down the line. Come back to me if you find anything or need my help. I might be able to nudge you in the right direction. Alright. Do we have to talk to him again because we solved everyone's problems? Yeah, okay. Cool. We need the radio. Can I get the radio now? I know we need it. Maybe we have to talk to people. Has the music changed here? I think it has. Yeah, maybe. I don't completely remember what it used to be. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. I'd like to ask you a few questions about it if you don't mind. Shoot. How well do you know of Victor 11? I know him quite well, I guess. We've shared cabins for the last couple of months. Which cabin would that be? Captain 2, right around the corner. I'd like to check out where he lived. You wouldn't happen to have the key, would you? As strange as it might sound, I seem to have forgotten where I put it. Maybe you can do something for me to jog my memory. Like what? There's this guy down in the kitchen, Victor 84. He's just a prep chef, but for some reason he thinks he's got the right to boss my waiters around. If you can find some way to teach that guy a lesson, I might be able to remember where I put the key. Alright. That's fine. How would we screw with them? There's nothing in here. I don't know why I've come back. Maybe we could take the poison back. Let's send rat poison down to the kitchen. That'll show him. Let's put rat poison in the bowl. Okay. Is there anything in our book? I vaguely remember this involves making soup of some kind. I think we also make a Bloody Mary in this for some reason. Can we just put gin in the bowl or something? I put a dash of Worcester sauce into the bowl. Rat poison. Oh. Okay. Here's a bowl. Oh. Here's a lemon. Here's a shaker. Here's rat poison. Okay. We do something with it, I just don't remember what. We have to send something down there. Standard issue life preserver. Is there anything out in the sun deck? It's the sun deck. This is where Victor 11 worked before he went missing. Looks pretty normal to me. Another life preserver. Yeah, we've already looked at all this. Maybe there's something hiding out. Part of the ship's PA system. Alright. How about you? Do you have anything? I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? So the captain's made you her little snitch, has she? What? No. I'm not a snitch. I'm just kidding, sport. Ask away. Victor 11. How well did he drink a lot? He came here for the occasional shot every now and then, if he's had a rough shift. Never saw him flat out drunk, though. He drank on duty? That's commonplace on board cruise ships. What else is there to do? Go dancing? Stay here long enough and you'll start doing it as well. Won't the passengers smell it on you? That's why they invented breath mint. And most of them are way more sauce than we are anyway. Any other problems I should know about? You mean substance abuse? It's pretty rare among the service staff. They test us, you see. The guys down in engineering, though, they're always high on something. And who can blame them, right? Victor 11 want to leave. He fought hard to be promoted to Sundeck service. Competition for top deck positions is fierce. There's no way he'd throw that away. When was the last time you saw him? He came to the bar late last night. Stood just about where you're standing now. Had a few drinks to unwind after his shift. Did he talk to anybody at the bar? He said hi to some passengers, but aside from that, he was alone. It seemed like he was waiting for someone. Who? Don't know. Nobody showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could he have fallen overboard? That sounds unlikely to me. He walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? At about 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He just stood there, doodling away on a napkin. What did he draw? Something that might be related to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first there's something I need you to help me with. What now? Ever since I came on board the captain's been asking me to make her a Bloody Mary. But because of rationing, some ingredients are nigh impossible to get hold of. What do you want me to do about it? Make me a Bloody Mary and I'll give you the napkin. Alright. That's fine. Actually, I know I don't have some of the ingredients. Tomato juice. That's a tricky one. Tomatoes are quite scarce since the rationing, and without it the drink's not bloody. The kitchen might have a few if you're lucky. Didn't think of that, thanks. And hot sauce. If you don't put hot sauce in a Bloody Mary, most customers will send it back complaining it's too mild. There's no substitute for that kind of heat. Alright, I guess we have to... For some reason they don't have an intercom here. I don't know why. Hey, buds. Oh yeah, here we go. Hello, I'm calling from the restaurant. We've received a complaint. Customer said the soup was too mild. There we go, that'll get us hot sauce. Sure, that's easy. I'll put something in the dumbwaiter right away. Thanks. Alright. I vaguely remember these puzzles. I haven't played it in a year. But, every once in a while, some things fire. Alright, so now we need tomatoes. How do we get tomatoes? I think I need to harass them too. Calling from the restaurant. Received a complaint. The soup was too disgusting. You're kidding me, right? They actually said that? We've slaved in this hellhole all day, and that's the thanks we get. Do you know how hot it is down here? Do you know the tools we have to work with? I've seen pillowcases sharper than these knives. I'm at a loss for words. Good going. I hope they die choking on that meal. Right. Alright. Do I have to make it warmer in there somehow? Engineering department. I'm calling from the restaurant. No. Hold on. Engineering, I'm calling from the kitchen. Oh, is this about the stove cleaner? Yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot to order that, but I'll send something similar in the dumbwaiter. Okay. That's not what I expected. But let's go get it. Gasoline. Let's put gasoline in the bowl. Poured some gasoline into the bowl. Okay, can I put this in here? Operate dumbwaiter, send it to the... Well, they have to be expecting it first, right? Let's call the kitchen and somehow convince them that they need gasoline. Is that how I'm supposed to be harassing anyway, or am I supposed to be harassing engineering? I'm supposed to be harassing the prep chef in the kitchen. Okay, that's right. Call the kitchen. Calling from the restaurant. Received a complaint. The soup was too cold. Sure, that's easy. Just send the dish down and I'll put it in the blast furnace. We can make anything smoking hot here in seconds. Alright, we send them the gasoline. The gasoline explodes. And they're annoyed. Send to kitchen. Attention security personnel, fire emergency detected in the prep kitchen. Was that enough? Are you pleased with that? I heard the alarm. Was that you? Yep. Yep. Holy weasels, I thought that you'd go down and slap him around, not set fire to the entire kitchen. Well, you should have been more specific. You scare me, man. If I'd known what you'd do, I would have just given you the key up front. You could have killed someone. So you remember where you put the key then? Yeah. Here. Take it. Alright. We are progressing. Yeah, that's fine. What do we got? Door number 2. This is where Victor 11 lived. It looks like a mirror image of Cabin 1, but I can't shake the feeling that something's different. I know it's different. He doesn't have a radio. Judging by the bookplate, this book belonged to a missing crew member. It might be important. Alright. The Pleasure Cruise Manual. Safety and onboard service. Yeah, close enough. From the library of Victor 11. I'm not reading that. Nope. I'll take that, though. And a note. What's this? It looks like an extortion letter, but I can't make out what it says. Whoever made this didn't have the time to assemble it correctly. Last... Oh. Yeah, I know. Is that an A or an R? That's an R. Last warning. I know what you've done. It's a V. Alright. There we go. That's it. Last warning. I know what you've done. I have proof. Give me what I want or face consequences. Alright. It's an extortion letter belonging to the missing crew member. Was he blackmailing someone on board? Is that the reason he went missing? What if he was the one being extorted? It's a power outlet. Nothing special about it. Contains an assortment of clothes and whatever. Nothing seems very interesting. It's the bottom bunk. One of these belongs to the missing crew member. Top bunk looks well made. Nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe the faucet will run red with blood. Or water. Right. Oh, was there a thing? I thought something looked a little different. Or said something different. Maybe not. I thought I saw a P. The letter. It's missing the radio, Victor. Remember. Remember the radio. That's it. The radio is missing in cabin 2. I wonder if it could be significant. It is. Take it. Take the radio, please. Or don't. Fine. I don't remember what we do with the scalpel. I do remember that the setting the kitchen on fire took me forever the first time I played this game. Hey, busboy. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I was afraid this might happen. Why do you say that? When I heard he was missing in the morning, I got a bad feeling, like I knew something was wrong. Hearing that the captain's ordered an investigation confirms that. He hasn't just missed a shift anymore, he's gone. That's still to be decided. What do you know about the disappearance? What do you want to know? You know anything about a missing radio? What? Who told you about that? Nobody, I just noticed the radio's missing in cabin 2. Really, that's very perceptive of you. What do you want to know about it? I'm sorry, but the last guy I involved went missing, so I'm a bit reluctant confiding in others. Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you first. Nothing like that. You don't gain somebody's trust by submitting yourself as their errand boy. Then how? Prove to me that you don't think I'm crazy. Prove to me that there's a conspiracy going on board, and I'll reconsider trusting you. Well, I've got that set for you. What do you know about the extortion that was going on board? What do you know about the extortion? What makes you say that? I found this note among Victor 11's possessions. Show it to me. This is it. This is proof of a conspiracy right here. Victor 11 was the victim of blackmail. He couldn't pay, or whatever they wanted from him, so they made him disappear. I think it's the other way around. Victor 11 was the one doing the extorting. What makes you say that? The note was hidden among his possessions, but it wasn't assembled yet. I found it with a scalpel and some cut-out letters. That doesn't prove anything. Why would somebody give him an unreadable extortion letter? You're right, that does sound pretty far-fetched. Whom do you think the letter was intended for? I honestly don't know, but I think I can trust you now. You know, there's one more thing on board, or there's more going on board than meets the eye. About the missing radio. Where can I find it? He had a secret compartment under the sink in cabin 2. I believe he put the radio there. Oh, okay. That's all then. Let's go get the radio. Hey bud, what you doing there? Who are you? Cadet Victor 9 at your service, sir. You're new on board? Yes, sir. I need to get inside cabin 2. By order of the captain, you're not permitted to enter this cabin at this point in time, sir. I'm your superior officer. I order you to let me through. By order of the captain, you're not permitted to enter this cabin. Oh, shut up. I still need to get into there. How about you do me a favor? By order of the captain, you're not permitted to enter this cabin. Welcome aboard. Thanks, that's very kind of you. Forgot to call me sir, that's a code violation. Thank you for correcting me, sir. I won't forget it again. Better not if you know what's good for you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. What was your previous assignment? I was just a luggage clerk, sir. Don't know how I got this transfer, to be honest. I guess I must have done something right. When'd you get here? Just a few minutes ago, sir. I went right up to the captain's aide, reported for duty, and got this assignment. Wait a minute, sir. Yes? Have you met the captain? What's she like? I've heard all kinds of stories. Is it true that she only sleeps an hour a day? I have to go, cadet. Right. Sorry I bothered you, sir. Here's some gas. What? He's Victor 9, huh? I need to get Victor 9 in trouble. Let's see here. Okay. I have to get him called away. That's right. Victor 9, what can I... Oh, Victor 6, I see you mistakenly put your badge on upside down. Let me correct that for you. You're lucky I noticed that. The captain is very strict on dress codes. Alright, hold on. I have to remove the badge in order to cut the number out. Okay. Insert as number 9. Looks pretty good if you don't examine it too closely. Okay, now we put it on. And now, I'm gonna make some trouble. So what I'm gonna do... Your instructions are to stand guard outside cabin 2. I mean to kill you all. Ha ha. Very funny, cadet. I suggest you get back to your post before I report you to the captain. Report me, I dare you. Very well, your wish shall be granted. I'm also gonna burn the boat to the ground. He's got nice cans. Say no such thing, and I suggest you keep the sailors talk to yourself in the future. I want to escort her to her cabin, if you know what I mean. That's it, I'm gonna have to report this. Let's get him in all of the trouble. Captain Alicia's tyranny must end. It's not a smart thing to say, cadet. Join my mutiny today. I'm going to have to report this. I want your job. You can have it once I've been promoted to command, but I want it now. Keep dreaming. Alright. Alright, that should be fine. Let's take the number out again. I don't want to wind up in the brig. Yeah. Do we have to... There we go. Victor 9, report for coal room duty. Gee whiz! He sounded displeased. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now. I'm pretty sure I turned this at one point. I just don't remember the sequence I do that in. Somebody really did a number on this cabin. I wonder what they were looking for. I know. They were looking for the thing under the sink. I never would have found this if I didn't know where to look. True enough. Let's go. Actually, what do we do with it? Oh. I know we use it on the sun deck for some reason. We might use it somewhere else. I don't fully remember. I don't remember if there's a specific place we have to stand or not. Maybe something else has to happen. Let's talk to conspiracy guy. No. Hello, conspiracy guy. I have the radio. I found the radio now. I wish I knew. Excuse me. He said it would lead to something he had hidden. But I can't see how that would work. I mean, it's just a radio. How does it work? He showed it to me a couple days ago, but I didn't think much of it. He only picks up a weird signal every once in a while. What kind of signal? Odd beeps, I guess. Nothing he can dance to. It only works sometimes? Seemed very flaky. I couldn't tell. He seemed to think it would bring on the rapture or something. But I just thought it was a piece of junk. See you later. Are there instructions in his room, maybe? I think it needs to be tuned to a specific frequency. I know I turned this mermaid at some point. What do we have here? A shirt. I guess it could have something in it. No, look at the shirt. Some type of t-shirt I sometimes wear. Alicia doesn't like it. You don't want that piece of paper? Alright. Crumpled paper. Looks like a page from a dining menu. Dandruff shampoo. Yeah. Lockers are empty. Do I use the radio with myself? Do I use the radio with the mermaid? What the heck do I do with the radio? I know I do something with it, I just don't know what. It's empty. Do I tell you about it? What have you found so far? I've located his radio, I don't know what to do with it. It's just a radio. There's not much you can do except listen to it. Do you really think it has a bearing on the case? It could have. Keep investigating it then. The bartender says Victor 11 wasn't drunk enough to stumble overboard. I guess we can scratch that theory off the list then. I'll report your finding to the captain. I found an extortion letter that might have been written by Victor 11. Really? That puts the investigation in a whole new light. This heavily implies foul play was involved. I'll have to report this to the captain right away. Great work. With the rapport I've been told to promote you to the rank of assistant third class. What does that give me? I know who's behind the disappearance. It was you! It was you all along! Me? That's not even funny, apprentice. I wasn't even in the section when Victor 11 went missing, and I have an alibi to back me up. Alright. You're free for now. I know there's something I have to do on the... on the sun deck. I think my radio just starts beeping somewhere. Right? I'll cut here until I figure out what the heck I'm doing. See you then. You know what I've forgotten to do? I forgot to make the Bloody Mary for what's-his-face. The bartender. Okay, can I just leave this open while I do this? Vermouth. Gin. Tomato. Oh, I don't have tomatoes still. Can I cut myself? Is that how this worked? Ouch. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Did you put it in? Why do we still have more blood? Hot sauce. Lemon. Worcester. Alright. Lo and behold, I created a Bloody Mary. Do I just give this to you? I've kind of forgotten what you said. Bloody Mary is not my favorite mixed drink. What did you want me to do with this? Because I don't remember. Hold on, I'm actually going to have to go back and watch the footage. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, this should look better now. We should have the cursor. Should also look better in general. See you later. I don't know what the heck it was doing, but it was like downscaling it and then upscaling it again. It's really weird. All I did was basically turn the scene off, or the source off and back on again. And this time it scaled correctly. So I have the Bloody Mary, and he just told me to give it to him. Oh, okay, the taste is okay, but it's lacking in presentation. What else does it need then? Piece of celery or something? Lacking in presentation. Do you want a lemon wedge? Do I use the scalpel on the lemon? It's already cut in half. Do I put it... Yeah, I know there's already lemon in it. Let's go to ask the restaurant for something. Or the kitchen, if they'll still talk to me. This isn't the best time to call. Alright. No, they don't have tomatoes. We're working with limitations just like you. If you've already blown through this month's tomato ration, that's your problem. You can't spare a single tomato. I need some for a juice and a drink. Tell you the truth, we haven't seen a tomato in weeks. I suggest you start using surrogates at this point. Or we've started using surrogates at this point, and I suggest you do the same. What can I use as a tomato juice surrogate? Oh, anything red and liquid will probably do just fine. If you make the drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. I'm calling from the restaurant. Received a complaint. The soup was too spicy. Anything you can do about that? That's tough. We can put flavor in it, but we can't really take it out. My advice would be to counterbalance it with something like yogurt, but we're fresh out of stuff like that due to rationing. I see. How about I'm calling from the bar? No, you can't send me tomatoes. I need like a little parasol thing to put in the drink. Or those little umbrellas. I'm calling from the bridge. Alright. He knows we're not a member of the command. Let's call engineering, I guess. I don't know. Engineering department. I am calling from the bar. What do you want, bartender? Nothing. Well, that's no good. I'm calling from the kitchen again. No, it's not about the stove cleaner. I need... Alright, they're getting drunk. I need... Where the heck am I going to find a little parasol? I need some kind of garnish or something. Let's put the scalpel in there. That's a good thing to have in there. I'll cut again until I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, you can just take the whole... What? That thing's huge. What? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Alright, here you go. Slightly lacking in texture, but overall I'd say it's a darn good Bloody Mary. I don't know if it's up to the captain's standards, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. Send it up to the bridge and hope for the best. Alright. Oh, I guess we can't call the bridge. Alright. Do we head on up? Hey, I made a drink. I'd like to report that I have made a Bloody Mary. Alright. Do I call them? How was the drink? Okay. You guys just gonna buzz me, or should I go over here? This is the last time the PA spoke to me. Do I talk to the bartender again? Do I open the dumbwaiter? Nothing. Yeah, I sent the drink. Great, now all we have to do is wait and see if she approves. Here's your reward. Yeah, great. Whatever, man. What's it say? Which one is the sun deck? Is this looks like the sun deck, so it needs to be at 29 for that. Okay, sun deck. 29. Right? Okay. All right. Do I just need to find it? I've forgotten how this works. Oh. Seems to be something hidden behind the pulley, a small radio transmitter with a piece of paper taped to it. Seems to be a note of some kind. Alright. What does the note say? Why would he draw this? I don't know. Alright, the next one. Victor 5, report to the bridge. Who's Victor 5? Are you Victor 5? Oh. He's finally getting promoted. That's great, I'm happy for you. I thought this day would never come. I thought I would get stuck in this bar forever. But now I see all my hard work's finally paid off. It was all part of her plan. I'm so nervous. I'm finally going to meet the captain. How do I look? Do I look all right? You look fine. I won't forget what you did for me today. One day, once I'm established on the bridge, I'll repay the favor. See you around, kid. All right. Kinda weird to have your spouse dream about a bunch of clones of you serving her all day. But whatever. What's going on? Okay, the statue. This is the second one. It's 29.5. Is that? I think that's the bridge. That's the stairs up. That's the bridge. That's 29.5. What is that? It looks like a basketball court or something. I don't know. These are the cabins, so I want 26 here, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there isn't a fourth cabin. Let's try 26 anyway. Right? Oh, maybe it's the next floor. Somewhere 26 is the frequency. Does it point into a room, maybe? 1, 2... Oh no, this isn't it. I thought this was 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is something completely different. Is this up on the bridge then? Or on the whatever? Hold on. No, I can't get back there. It's over here. It's not over here. Let's try the other code then. 29.5 is the one I haven't used yet, right? Yeah. It's probably in one of the rooms, isn't it? Okay, it must be... Oh. Is it over here or is it in the room? Is this the statue one? No, this isn't the statue one. Alright, it must be in the room. That's fine. No. Go in the cabin, please. Oh, it's not in here. Alright, hold on. Let's get the paper again. Yeah, thank you, Victor. We're on 29.5. Yeah, that's someone's room, isn't it? Isn't it? That's the door. That's a thing. This is the bed, the locker, and the sink. Maybe. Oh, maybe it is over here. Okay. Where's the thing? Are you the thing? Get off that. I need to look under your butt. Oh, there it is. Knob seems to be loose. There's another radio transmitter with a note. Alright, that just leaves us with 26. Still not the mermaid, huh? Nothing in here. Ah, here we go. Ah, Plug at the bottom of the bed came off. There's yet another radio transmitter with a note stuck to the hole. Judging by the frequency list, I guess this must be the last one. Great. Look like map pieces, but I'm not sure how to piece them together. Can I actually rotate this all the way around? Stop that. Yeah, I can. However, that still doesn't match. That also doesn't match. This is supposed to make like an X? Okay, this is flipped around. Hold on. That goes like right there. Which would mean... Hold on, where does this one go? This one's also flipped around. My bad. So it goes something like right there, and then this would go right here. If only I had a way to see through them. How about this lamp? It doesn't seem to be turned on. Light isn't bright enough. Have any other light source? No. Alright. Who has a working light source? These are lights. How about this thing? That one looks pretty bright. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know? I would like to use your light source, please. Maybe not. Can I use it with him still sitting there, maybe? No. I haven't checked that cabin again. It's pretty darn bright here. Where would I find a bright light? None of these are light sources. How else would I see through them? I could get them wet. Do I just run them under the water? No. Okay. Hot sauce. Lemon. Alright. I guess I'll check the other room. I know there's something I do with the mermaid statue. I'm kind of annoyed I can't... Oh wait, can I just put it right on the porthole here? Ah, poo. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. There we go. That's close. Red lines seem to converge right outside cabin 2. I wonder what's there. Who knows? Uh-huh. Something special about the statue. I'd better investigate it carefully. What's behind it? There's nothing behind the statue. What's on the tail? I can't find anything remarkable on the tail. What's on the body? Seems hollow, but aside from that, there's nothing remarkable about it. What about the head? Aside from it being the head of a fish, it looks pretty unremarkable. Has 2 eyes and a mouth, just like you'd expect. Let's press the eyeball. Let's press the left eyeball. Nothing happened. The eye stays firmly in place. Let's put our finger in its mouth. Its tongue yields a little when I press it. A hidden compartment opened on the underside of the statue, and something fell out of it. It's personnel files. Oh no, Victor 76 has gone missing. He has above average intelligence, he's proficient at number-based entertainment, and self-motivated. He recently transferred from accounting, promoted twice in the entertainment lounge, suspected of stealing, went missing after being sent to Captain Neff for moral guidance lecture. Victor 71. He also had above and no, he just had average intelligence. Self-sufficiency, low self-esteem, bipolar tendencies. Assigned to staff garment detail. Served as naval tailor during this Great War. Went missing while delivering new uniform to Captain Neff. They all go missing when they meet his wife. Missing after openly questioning an order from Captain Neff. Received classified assignment directly from Captain Neff before going missing. Who's the one we're looking for? Because I've forgotten. That's weird. I can tear them, sort of. Alright. Sorry. Nope. I'm upsetting this page. It's not working right anymore. Alright. There we go. Nice and slow. There you go. Oh, you just click. You don't try and drag them. Alright, let's go to the guy and tell him about the stuff. Hey guy, I got stuff. He found old personnel files that mention 100 of crew members have gone missing. Victor 11 was probably using the roster to try to leverage some kind of deal, but things turned ugly and he was made to disappear. So who's being implicated then? Who's behind all this? It points conclusively to the captain as the cause of the disappearances. The crew members were all carrying out her orders when they disappeared. I believe she set up a meeting on the sun deck as a trap for Victor 7. Are you aware of what you're saying, man? Are you willing to bet your career on this? I'm only trying to get to the bottom of the case. I think it would be best if we confronted the captain with what we know right away. This has gone too far. That's very admirable, but I'm afraid I can't join you. The evidence is circumstantial at best. What? Also, I have other engagements this evening. I think it's better if you confront the captain yourself. It's probably best if you don't mention me. I wouldn't want to take credit for all your hard work after all. But go ahead, call the bridge if you really feel you must push the issue. Okie doke. Hey ho, buckaroos. I got a story for you. Bridge. Alicia? Captain F isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? I know the captain's behind the disappearances. The captain doesn't have time to listen to wild accusations. I can prove my claim. I have the personnel files she's been searching for. Well, dear boy, why didn't you say so? Come in. Let's talk about this. This conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Alright. Let's talk to our horrifying wife monster. Alicia? I finally found you. You can't believe what I had to go through in order to see you. Alicia isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? What? Who are you? I think you know who I am. Are you the machine in the basement? A crude description, but yes. I'm part of the machine. What have you done to Alicia? Nothing really. She's still here. She's merely been suppressed. I thought taking over her vocal faculties would make things easier. Make what easier? I swear if you've hurt her in any way, you can rest easy, Mr. Neff. Hurting a dreamer is only a last resort now that I know how frail your bodies are. This was the last valuable thing Mr. Morton taught me. I want to extend the lease on life his family gave me, but I can't allow your dupes to stand in my way. What happened to Victor 11? He got what he wanted. He got promoted to command. What have you done to the other missing crew members? I could tell you, but I think it would be much more efficient to show you. Oh no, our wife's been eating clones of us. Or just dumping them in here. Where am I? And what's that horrible smell? Pick up the bone. Sure. That sounds useful. Never have enough bones. Examine fuse box. Oh. What happened to our scalpel? I'm gonna hit you with this bone. Oh, okay. The needle on the badge has pierced his skin. Do you want to take it? Okay, I guess not. No, it's number 3, and also number 3. Judging from this badge, he was Victor 11. Oh yeah, I guess I can see that. This is where he ended up. Top of his skull is missing. I'm guessing the tentacle entered here. I'm guessing this is another crew member, but it's hard to tell from the decomposition. Alright. His clothes have been partly ripped off. Festering scratches over the exposed parts of his body. So is his wife going to remember all this? Hey ho, buckaroo. His face is almost unrecognizable, but judging from the badge, it's the body of the bartender. Oh, this is where he ended up, the poor bastard. Please help me. Sorry, bud. You brought it on yourself. I don't know how I can help you. How can I help you? See you later, bud. Oh, no. Do I need to take his bones? Alright. His arms are covered in bite marks. Do you try to chew them off? The needle on the badge pierced the skin. Okay. Hold on. Was there a thing there? A pile. Pile of internal organs, mainly consisting of an intestinal tract. Severed head. The head has been separated from this crew member's body. There's patches of mold growing in it. Oh wait, here's a thing. Coal chute. Chute is rusted shut. I can't open it. Use the gasoline. That's a lubricant, sort of. Some of the rust came loose. De-ruster, what do you call that? De-rustalizer? I don't know. Let's throw the rust in. Is that how this works? Let's throw the gas in. Oh. Well, hold your horses. What do you want me to put in there? I don't have any coal. Molten corpse. Clear liquid is seeping from his ruptured eyes. Well, as often happens. What do I put in the coal chute? Bones? Are we going to cremate them? I don't understand why we... Oh. That's not what I was expecting to happen. We're going to stab you. You're not sharp enough to pierce his hide. Let's put rust on him. Oh, we got to put it in the shaker. I don't understand what we're doing. Blood. Hot sauce. Lemon. Whatever this is. Oh. Okay, is it in our drink book what to use bone shards for? Oh, we don't have the drink book anymore. Hey, bartender, do you know how to mix a drink of death? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to kill him. I guess. Do I have rat poison still? Yeah. No. Bone shards, I guess. You sure? Let's just give it to him. I think I'm supposed to poison you. Here are some bone shards. Here's some rust. How do I pour out the bar, the shaker? I don't really want to drink it. I was hoping to pour it out. Do I pour it out into the coal chute? Should just be open before I can do that. I've emptied the shaker. Okay. Gas? And then do I just give it to him like that? I need to feed it. My thinking is I need to feed it to the tentacle, right? I just don't understand what the bone shards are for. Maybe I'm missing something. Molten corpse. Have I seen this corpse? Yep. Seen that one 2 or 3 times. What about this one? His clothes have been ripped off. Seen it. Yep. Is there something? There's something on the bartender, right? I can't just give him straight gasoline. It's a good idea, but I don't think it'll be enough. How about rust with gasoline? No. And bone shards. Will that do it? I don't know what you want me to do, video game. Yeah, I know I can poison it. Here, drink this. Intestinal organs, yep. Top of the skull's missing. Other crew member. Do I have to drink it? Yeah, I didn't think that would make much sense. I don't understand what to do. Alright, I'm gonna cut until I figure out what to do. See you then. Oh, I have all of these. Okay. Gas, rust. No. Alcohol, rust, gas, lemon, bone. I should have written that down. I know I need bone, rust, alcohol, gas, lemon. Yeah, okay. Here, buddy. Drink up. That's all I can do for you now. Something seems to be happening with the tentacle. Victor? Are you there? Alicia? Thank God you're safe. Here, let me help you up. Is that her hair? Oh, I guess not. I'm so sorry, Victor. I could hear and see you, but it's like I wasn't in control of my own body. I know, honey. The machine told me, but it's all right now. I could feel you in my dream. I wanted to warn you, but the machine wouldn't let me. I was so afraid it would hurt you. How does she know about the machine? I guess she was sort of the machine? I know, honey. I managed to spoil its food supply. I don't think it'll be coming back here anytime soon. No, but the machine is still forcing me to sleep even though I'm fighting to wake up. I thought you'd wake up once I severed it from your dream. You need to cut the machine out of every dream first. Only then will it shut down completely and let me go. Alright, well, let's get on and do it. How do I leave the dream? Leave the same place you came in. The exit's tricky to spot if you don't know where to look. See you on the other side. Alright. Let's get out of here. She's just gonna stay in the flesh room, huh? This is where we entered. Oh, okay. Now that Alicia told me what to look for, the exit's actually easy to spot. Strange I couldn't see it before. Fair enough. Pretty sure it wasn't there before. Alright. That is going to do it for us today. Yes, it did took a little longer than I thought. That's exactly what I was going to say. But Alicia should be safe for now. She said I have to sever all tentacles before the machine will shut down, so now I have to enter my neighbor's dream somehow. But how can I access their apartments without calling the police? And how do I make them fall asleep? Alright, Chapter 4. We will pick it up tomorrow. See you then. Bye.